when they produce and sell the same be trice. All over close to from broke to having broke, 'cause my price range is low, but now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy beans, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin. Through the pen, I make my ends. Down, down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it now. Pass it to me now. Down, down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it now. Pass it to me now.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your mother ring down the phone. That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it. Beef can't see me when my never act right. Them my distraction. Sim me get a ride. It be my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm man.
Life Sean would stay cool, keep my hand on the phone on the way up on the way up on the share replay. No, fuck up the place. Hot girl don't know, break up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your mother ring down the phone. That the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back. Bad man girl try and come get wrong.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb them on the what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. Wanna turn it up the dog and the demon. Knife Sean would stay cool, keep my hand on my phone on the way up on the chair replay. No walk up the place, hot girl don't know rock up the place. Chair replay, no walk up the place, hot girl don't know rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back. Bad man girl try and come get wrong. I move slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. I move slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back. Bad man girl try and come get wrong.
Bit me in ya. Drip. girl, me a call her hello. If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you. So me do me thing, chain do me bling. Skip me enemy, them me a little world thing. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Bet me in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. In ya, woo. Jiff, jiff, jiff. In ya.
They be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in the ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk by hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. Right now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind, yeah. But only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. And here is Curry. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
He gets that one.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Simmons. Goes back up. Hibbert pulls it in. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Knocks it loose. Here's McGrady. It's good from long range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Has tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Curry with a wide open look. They grabbed their own miss. Over Simmons. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Oubre on the wing. Gobert knocks it away.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. There's the steal. Pass to Hetzel. Curry deciding where to go with it. Gobert pulls it in. Now Rondo. The 9-foot shot. That one drops for him.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Heaton. And it's good with time running down the shot clock. Has him with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Rondo. That one misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Indianapolis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Indianapolis's performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Wallace outside. Simmons on the wing. Back to Wallace. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gerald Wallace at the line for one.
Now, here's Lillard. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Joe Wallace. Now Edwards. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Durant drives. And he can't jam it through. To the inside. Covington sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
And the dunk by Covington.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Lillard after Dante Exum's bucket. Nice defense from Wallace. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Exum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Eaton misses. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, Wallace with it. And out of bounds is Indianapolis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Zion Williamson. Udonis Haslem.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost lost sense of time and the situation.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
KD with it. Now defended by Exum. Here's KD. Exum pulls it in. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Here's Thompson. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Durant inside. Here is Harris. Rejected by Collison. They recover it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And stolen by Lillard. And here is KD. He has yet to score. And the jumper is good. And Indianapolis leads by 1.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Rondo. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Home team basketball. Into the lineup for your home team.
Long range from the inbound. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Indianapolis leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The away team, 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Simmons with it. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Williamson outside. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. Nifty move. Arenas can't hit. Williamson looking it over. Outside, Simmons. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Covington. And it goes down 2 points. Covington's got 6 points. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And stolen by Simmons. Floats one up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Indianapolis. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Outside for Curry. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Outside Covington. Shoots. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Pass to Howard. And he converts the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Williamson, covered by Hibbert. Here's Haslam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
Both teams will make substitutions. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Indianapolis trails by 4. Outside Edwards. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Wallace. Williamson with the bounce pass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Indianapolis with the ball. A 2-point game. And Ben Simmons picks up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus. We'll head to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team, Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive ×3.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Old school, old head point guard. Rajon Rondo's mindset is pass first, set up others. And on D, Rondo plays with passion, constantly pressuring his guy.
And no. Need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. The free throw drops for Rondo.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Rondo hits both free throws. And Indianapolis has possession. Trailing by 4. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Right side Rondo. Outside Jordan. Good on the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Lillard. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And we watch. Three so far in this one. The Atlanta Hawks leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Indianapolis trails by 4. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Edwards with confidence.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
There's Covington. Good work there as it goes.
That's good. That one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Indianapolis. 4-point game. In the corner, it's Oubre. And Indianapolis, another 3.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
It's tipped. Here's Haslam. Here's Rondo. Thompson inside the line. Gets a very good look and converts.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hand.
To the inside. Oubre. Thompson heading to the hoop. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
From the corner, Anthony Edwards. Bucket.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
18 ball. Substitution on the court.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Simmons. It's Haslam atop the key. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Indianapolis trails by 4. Deep 2 from Williamson. The wing jumper off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry outside. And Indianapolis another 3.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Right at the free throw line. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Some young players tend to defer.
Timeout.
Not Zion.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Timeout. Kevin, during the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. We told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. At 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Jordan. Exum with it. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by McGrady. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. To tie it up. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range. Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole. He ups the ante and delivers.
Fearless. Curry takes the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pass to Eaton. Oubre outside. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Second team foul.
They go to the intentional foul.
Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul. Third team foul. The ball to the away team. Outside. 2 shots.
misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off his run, so he misses both. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Money!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Here's Williams. It's good!
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you his skill set on top of it.
That's the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And the miss. And so the big win by Indianapolis in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that
Carvin Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone 10, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep a crew, link apart, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz, open lock, a third out, homestead, in the post, being projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred, made a post about me 4 months, he was, little Van, where he at, where he at, where he at, Alabama, where he at, where he at, where he at, let me see, 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 let me see.
Janitor time.
Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I guess, oh girl, yeah, I did it, yeah. And you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot, girl. I fit it, yeah, girl, I fit it, yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before. Before I had you right in some room.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. At 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her, rehearse on it, turning to you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make this beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you about to rail? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Here's White. Morant with a defensive effort. Here's Nowitzki. The turnaround jumper. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Ja Morant. Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Montreal. Pass to Duren. To the paint. Here's Covington. Back to Duren.
Well, you love the hustle of Dirk Nowitzki. Just throws himself at the shooter and knocks his shot off balance.
Here's Moran. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to D-Box. Here's Thompson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Montreal shooting their first free throw in this game.
At the line for Montreal, Ausar Thompson. One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Artest. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Brand. Rebound Montreal. Now Thompson. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Brand. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Nowitzki. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free.